But anyway, Steve Sachs came over to me as I'm lacing up my boots, and he goes, Brickhouse, he said, we got you in the semi-main event tonight with Bobby Jaggers. He's our Southwest champion. He said, we're going to build you up to be our black superstar here. He said, you throw drop kicks? Well, I knew what a drop kick was. I said, yeah. I'm lacing up my boots. He said, okay. He said, we're going to make you a drop kick specialist. He said, when the guys come in the ring, we're going to send some guys down to the ring, and you drop kick every son of a bitch come to the ring. And Bobby Jaggers got a manager called Don Carson. He's going to come in the ring. And he said, you drop kick him, he drops the gimmick, you pick it up, you nail him, you nail Bobby Jaggers. And by that time, some of the heels gets down, and we'll send some baby faces out and have a big samaj. And that's how we're going to bring you in. We're going to start an issue with you and Bobby Jaggers. He said, you got that? And I'm listening to him. I had no idea what a fucking finish was. You know what I'm saying? So me being, the guy that I was from amateur wrestling, I said, yeah, Steve, I got it. And then when he left, that light bulb went off in my head. What Jack Briscoe had told me in Florida. Ding, 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 ding. This one of them damn ribs. They want me to go out there and be stupid and let this son of a bitch do all this to me? Okay, I'm going to fuck this up. So I go out to the ring. I mean, it's a packed house. I'm in the Hemisphere Arena. I'm looking at Bobby Jaggers, and this is the guy that I've been seeing on Southwest Wrestling, been hanging motherfuckers with noose. About 280 pounds at that time, maybe 300. And I go, this big son of a bitch ain't gonna hang me. I got another thing for him. I was half-ass scared of him. It's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this shit was legit. So we lock up, and the first time that we lock up, he started bitching. Jesus Christ, loosen up, you fucking crowbar. And I had no idea what he was talking about. I didn't know the terminology. So I grabbed him in a headlock, because that's an amateur move, amateur move. I grabbed him in a headlock, and he called a spot. A simple spot. You can't fuck it up if you try it. He goes, one tackle, drop down, get it again. So simple, I mean, how the fuck can you mess that up? Well, he goes to shoot me off, and I hang on to that damn headlock, and it's a cross-face headlock, shoot across the ear and the nose, and I'm cinching down tight. He goes, one tackle, drop down, get it in, go to shoot me off again. I wouldn't budge. I'm cinching down even tighter. Then he's getting pissed. He said, one fucking tackle, drop fucking down, and get it a fucking again. And I flip him over, man, and I said, why the fuck should I do what you say when this headlock working so well? I swear to God, this is a true thing, right? So I'm got him down there. He's squealing like a pig because I'm cinching back on that fucking headlock, and for all I'm worth, because I'm kind of half-ass scared to let his big ass up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I finally get him up, flip him back over, and hook him in a damn chicken wing. And he goes squealing like a fucking pig. And I'm saying, this is the Southwest champion. This motherfucker like Hubba Bubba. Not a speck of trouble. This is easy fucking work. And he's squealing like a pig, and I'm cinching back on that damn chicken wing. And Jack Helm, the referee, come over to him, and I'm thinking, it's going to be over. They going to ring the bell in a minute because he about to tap out, right? So Jack Helm comes over like he's making a count. He goes, Brickhouse, what are you doing? I said, shit, I'm winning this belt. This is for the Southwest title. He goes, what? He said, you're not going to do the finish? I said, what are you talking about? He said, are you smart? And I thought he insulted me. I said, man, I got a degree. What the hell? I graduated from Auburn University. Where the fuck did you come from? And he goes, oh, my God. Went over to Don Carson, and he started fucking counting this shit. Don Carson comes in the ring. Jack Helm comes over to him and said, Don Carson is going to hit the ring. He's going to hit you in the back of the head. Whatever you do, don't get up, because they wanted to just DQ the match and get the fucking match over with. Well, bearing that in mind, I've never been trained before, so I ain't know a damn thing about selling. So Jack Helm is doing the count. Don Carson comes in the ring, nails me in the back of the fucking head, and I'm thinking, that motherfucker tulip, what kind of fucking punch was that? I turn around, that's the best you got. I let him go. I drop kicked the shit out of Don Carson right in his fucking mouth. He dropped that fucking gimmick, and back at that time, we actually used gimmicks with tape on it. You actually had a gimmick, so if it got lost with the fans, they could see that it was something really legit. I picked that son bitch up, man, and reared back, and I hit Don Carson square in the fucking mouth. Boom! And Bobby Jaggers got up, I hit Bobby Jaggers. Boom! And I'm laying them fuckers in, man. That damn Don Carson rolled out of the ring, and I saw him hightailing, and he looked back, and all I can remember him doing this. You on your own, Bobby. And head back to the damn dressing room. Jack Ham disqualified the match for outside interference. Bobby Jaggers rolled out, and by the way, he got juiced the hard way that night. He rolled out of the fucking ring, man. I'm standing up. Where's my fucking belt? You know? Unfortunately, I was a mark and said, oh, that's right, you can't win the belt on the DQ. I'm marking out to myself, right? So I said, damn it, next time I'm pinning that son of a bitch. So I'm walking back to the dressing room thinking, damn, that motherfucker did all that shit on TV to all them son of bitches. I really must be a badass because he didn't do shit to me, man. My chest stuck out. I'm walking back to the dressing room. I get back in the dressing room thinking that the champagne finna pop and the party shit finna start. And everybody looked at me like I had AIDS. Started moving around and nobody wasn't saying shit. But do my mind tell me that I sucked? No. What my mind told me was them jealous, hating, pissed off motherfuckers. Because my first match, I went in there and took the Southwest champion down to the hilt and beat his fucking ass. And they just hating on me right now. I couldn't think that I stunk the fucking place out. But anyway, I'm sitting down getting pissed off because none of the guys ain't coming over giving me my props and showing me no respect. So after a while, Joe Blanchard walks over. I said, oh, okay, now the party finna start. The man himself finna come over and congratulate me. I'm sitting down there unlacing my boots. He walk over to me. He say, son, how long did you say you were in the business? I'm unlacing my boots. I look up at him. I finally decided to tell him the truth. I said, well, you gonna find this hard to believe, sir. But, guess what? That was my first match. He goes, your what? I said, yeah, that was my first match. I know you find that incredible. And I'm really saying this shit to him. I said, I know you find that hard to believe, but that was my first match. I've never been in the ring before that. And, where do I sign on the contract? He looked at me. He said, you told us you've been working for 2 years. I said, yeah, I just told y'all that bullshit so you'd bring me in and I can show y'all what I could do. I said, now you seen what I can do, where I sign on the dotted line at. That $200 you were talking about, I just took your Southwest champion down to the hilt. I know I'm going to get a full-fledged contract right now. He said, hold that fucking thought. You misrepresent. No, you lied to us. Hold that thought. So he called all the guys in the dressing room, man. You got to put in mind, all these guys, for a month before I started there, used to get on the TV and do plugs about me. Well, y'all know they got this guy coming in, Brickhouse Brown, and I'm sitting there marking out on my stamp. They talking about me. Shit, that's me they talking about. Fuck that shit, man. I done made it, right? So he had all the guys at the dressing room and said, now tell them what you told me. And my mind still ain't thinking, I must have stomped the place out. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, they must have ordered all the food and shit for the after party because, I mean, now they want me to announce it. Okay, I'm going to blow everybody away. I stood up. I said, guys, I know y'all going to find this hard to believe. I was stuck on that shit. I don't know why, but I said, I know y'all going to find it hard to believe, but I just want y'all to know, as incredible as it may seem, that was my first match. You know, I'm thinking everybody was going, all right, man, all right. Them son of a bitches, man, started filing out of the dressing room, man. Ain't nobody say shit to me. Joe Blanchard said, now look, I don't know whether to have these guys beat your black ass or shake your hand because it took a lot of guts to do what you did. He said, but looking at you, you're built like a motherfucker and we can make some money off of you. Have your ass to the junction every day and we going to train you and get you into business right. And he said, don't miss a day. And that's how I got in the wrestling business. One day it would be Dory Funk Jr. come in and train me. The next day it'd be Terry Funk. Then it'd be Eric Emery. Then some of the Mexican guys. So a whole slew of motherfuckers trained me. And I stayed for about 3 months after that. And then got the big head again when I thought I was getting good. And Buddy Fuller came to town, and I started talking to Buddy Fuller because they weren't doing anything with me. They had me in curtain jerker matches, opening up and shit. So I didn't want to do that. I had bigger goals than that. So I talked to Buddy Fuller, and Buddy Fuller said, yeah, get my boy a call down there in Florida. Robert Fuller, he's a booker down there. You know, you built. My body got me through doors that would have normally been closed otherwise. Because at that point in time, there was only 2 blacks allowed in the territory. When one black came in, another one had to leave. That's just the way it was. There was 2 blacks. And at that point in time, I, myself, and Tony Atlas, Hacksaw Butch Reed and a few other guys, we changed the format on what a black wrestler should look like. Before that, most of your black wrestlers, they were big, boisterous, and they looked like fucking apes.